Thank you. We are back. One and only Paul Pickett, host of the Paul Pickett Podcast, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast. We're about to bring on a special guest. He's been on the show before. He fights out of Florida. It's the one and only Warren the Punisher Pinasco. Let's bring him on. Warren, how you been, man? Your mic's off.
My bad, my bad.
You
I'm not
good? You good? There you are.
good. How you doing?
Doing good, man. How you been?
Oh, surviving. Florida's getting too pricey to live. Gotta do some
Everywhere is.
gotta do illegal on the side. Get at my OnlyFans. I'm kidding.
So, you got a new fight coming up soon. Let's talk about that before we get into any standard questions.
Yes, sir. I got a fight this Saturday actually for a heavyweight title for real cage fighting.
Okay.
So I'm getting ready to bring that belt home to Broward County.
How long has it been since your last fight?
I believe it was November. Hey, my last fight was November, right? Yeah, November.
That ain't too long.
And I
So
accepted that fight on 4 days notice, 3 days, 4 or 3 days notice.
that
I'm a
seems to
short.
be a thing in the fight world, having to take short notices.
I mean, so I asked them for fights, but there's like a lot of promotions. I don't know why. Like I fought for a promotion that actually needed somebody to fight their 185er for a championship belt. I accepted that fight. Nobody wanted to fight him. And it's funny because I got told I got an IOU, and I
Mm-hmm.
try to pull in on that IOU to fight on a card that they're actually having here in Broward on February 7th. But that IOU didn't work for some reason. So I know that certain promotions don't trust them IOUs, but it's like a lot of them will say IOU and get you to do it, and you don't really get what the IOU. So that's what it is. A lot of them, they promise you something, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like I I'm not gonna say the one that did it to me, but it's like they're pretty up there. It's like you got a bunch of UFC people who actually came from there because they do pro and AMI. So it's just like y'all should be holding your words.
Well, after interviewing a lot of fighters in the last couple years, I realized the politics in the fight game is just as bad as the politics everywhere else.
Yeah, and they brought me up there to be a mule to get my ass beat, but
Did you get
they thought
beat?
I lost by split decision. But it's like I didn't get knocked out. That's what they
That
expected to happen.
sometimes that don't always work in the fight promotion's favor. I mean, I do think that there's a lot of fight promotions that do bring guys in, like you said, to be mules. I guess that's what they call them, to be mules.
Well, so basically, I asked the people who are taping my hand, and I started to notice only like two people on my side. One person got a tie, and then one
Uh-huh.
person. I go, is my side, like, because everybody that see coming out there, they're getting knocked out in the first, second round. Is like and they go, well, the blue side normally is the losing side. They bring it in, and I go, motherfucker. So yeah, but I knew the guy that I was fighting. He is a I dropped down from 225 to 190 to fight him. Motherfucker had abs on the side and shit. I personally still think because he's an amateur, they don't test. You get blood work done once a year. You can take steroids,
Okay.
stop taking. I've been hit by professional fighters. I've been leg kicked by professional fighters. Ain't nobody hit me as hard as he did when he literally kicked my leg and left an indent. And I've been kicked by like masters who have their own, like my old coach of Rock MMA. This dude has concrete hands, so he literally sleeps people. He was hitting me harder than this guy. I personally, even though I'm like, they don't be stingy. I personally felt like dude I fought was on steroids because it's like, how the fuck you got like 12-pack, fucking tree trunks plus tree trunks and tree trunks, and you're still an amateur, my dude.
So amateurs only got to do blood, like piss
Blood
tests or
work,
blood tests, like once a year.
blood, no piss test, blood work once a year.
Oh, just blood work. Okay.
Yeah. So you do it for a good 9 months, 10 months. Stop. Don't accept no fights. Make sure you get yourself clean and get your ass right back
Yeah.
on. So I know what they doing now. I know, and he fought another person for a title, knocked that guy out, and now he's actually fighting this weekend too, but on a different card. We're not on the same card, but he's fighting for another title. I go, the steroids must be real good for him, because the guys he's fighting and them
So
too, they're finding him like out of shape people. Like me, I'm bigger, so you know it looks like I'm out of shape, but I still got cardio for days. It's like I can go with you. It's like I just choose to eat my coffee ice cream from Bluebell. Nobody's taking my sweets.
I interviewed a fighter, Justin Martinez. Man, he said he eats a bunch of junk food, but his output is so crazy that he just stays cut.
Oh, dude, it's like for me, everybody goes, "How do you?" Because they think I weigh like more than I am. I go, I weigh 211. They go, "What the fuck? You always posting you eating burritos and shit." Bro, I work out. It's like I eat burritos and post Chipotle all the damn time. Don't mean I don't work out. What do you guys think the 2 hour training session of punching people and getting punched is doing? Burning fucking weight. Plus, I go to the gym and weight lift.
So who's this guy you're fighting? What do you know about him?
His name is Isaac. He's 3-0 with the promotion. His last fight, he fought. Uh, I don't know what the guy's. He's obviously was an amateur. He
Uh,
knocked out the guy, third round knockout, but the guy was also a little older too. I looked. He fights normally a little bit older people, so he's getting some young blood for if he wants a title. He's got to try and knock me out, and they've been trying to knock me out since I started fighting.
so is this a vacant title y'all fighting for?
Yes, sir. It's vacant and it's coming home to Broward County.
Broward County got a lot of fighters down there, man.
Oh yeah, we got a lot. My boy Howard Davis. I'm sad that he
Yeah, I
just.
was just about to say HD Davis. Yeah.
I'm honestly HD. If you're watching this, bitch, you better get your ass back in that ring.
I was
I
shocked at that too.
Yeah, but I understand it too. The doctors fucked him a lot. It's like you see other fights go down and people's face looks like, eh, but
Yeah,
he had
yeah.
something with his eye and they stopped it. Like Jesus, I saw somebody the first fight where they stopped it. His first fight, he had that cut on his eye, but I
Uh,
think it was 2 or 3 fights after this, the women fought and they did not look like women no more after that. I was just like, bruh. So a little cut deserves a stoppage, but these
yeah.
women's whole face being rearranged, every hematoma and shit. It's like it don't make sense. I feel like with HD, I felt like with him, I
Uh,
don't think KFC wanted to let him to get where he was. You know, they
well,
felt like they wanted him, but they didn't want him as a champion.
actually, I think they did. I think when he fought Kai Stewart, like I just started kind of that's when I really started like getting into the BKFC interviews. I was doing the Circle of Kings, and there was a guy that was getting us some interviews, and he had some inside knowledge. And from what I was told, they wanted Howard Davis to beat Kai Stewart because Shaq sponsored Howard Davis.
Yeah.
So they wanted, they wanted that, that's the thing about fight promotions. They're like record labels, man. They
Monster.
look at social media followers and how big is your name and you know to me like it should just be about the best guys fighting the
Fight.
best guys, you know. But you got these politics of, just like in the BKC, like my guy Redneck Mandel, who's one of, he's my favorite fighter. Ever since I've been watching this sport, he just wants Mike Perry, Mike Perry, Mike Perry. But Mike Perry got a million followers over here and close to a million over here. And, no disrespect to my guy Redneck, but he got like 30,000, 40,000 followers. So they don't want to make it happen, man.
But you know what? It doesn't make sense. Like even if they did make it happen and Mike Perry lost, it's like your guy's about to get more followers though. So it's like, and then also they can do the rematch always. But I honestly want to see a rematch between Perry and Lanes. That was a beautiful fight.
And they seem to have some bad blood because there was that incident where Julian Lane threw something at him and called him, said, "Hey, platinum pussy." And Chris Lights Out Loud was like, "Come on, guys, this ain't the time or place for that." And Mike Perry just got up and
And
did Mike Perry kind of things.
that was like the fourth. That was when BKFC was only on like the 30th or 40th show too. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, y'all causing a ruckus. Stop it. They're gonna cancel us.
So what's the fighting style of this guy you about to fight? And y'all doing what is this MMA, kickboxing? Because I know you do a lot of different things.
Boxing.
Boxing. It's boxing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
And
Because I
he
was I noticed like you're actually more undefeated in like boxing and kickboxing and MMA. Am I correct?
yeah. I'm gonna get back in them. I'm probably gonna give MMA one more shot after I
Mm-hmm.
do a little more training, because I'm training at a place right now, so I don't have a gym. I just train with my boys, and I always like I'm going different gyms, sparring every day and stuff. But so the gym I'm normally at most of the time is Academy of Martial Arts in Pembroke Pines.
Okay.
There's a kid there. His name's Bufo.
Uh-huh.
I want to tell you, you'll know that name. You'll know that name eventually. He's gonna be one of the. It's like I love dancing with him because he's fucking faster than me, so he helps me work on my defense and stuff. And him with me, I mean me with him, I help him of trying to avoid the power shots. Because when he
Mm-hmm.
gets too cocky, I'll hit him with it because he'll be dancing and I'll just hit him with that. He'll think it's an overhand, but it'll be a straight to the body, hard as hell. So we like literally we help each other, and it's just like there's another guy. He called himself the Broward Butcher. His name's Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kickboxing. That's the guy. It's like Teep Central there. It's like he, with him, he's taught me the master of the Teep. So it's like I'm learning my stuff, and they have a guy on. I, his name is William. He's a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
An Olympic wrestler. On Instagram, it's William Does Wrestling. Uh, he's teaching one of the other guys MMA because he has a fight, and I asked him when he's done with that one if he can start teaching me stuff, and he said he's down. And I'm teaching, like I'm doing sparring with him because he's just a wrestler, but he wants to do everything. So it's like I'm learning everything from actual places, and like I've actually trained like I was training at Level Up Boxing, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like to be totally honest with you, I learned more at my old MMA gym that closed down, Rock MMA, because it's just like over there, it's just like a repetition of us 1 2 1 2, then ab work. It's like they don't really, and then it's like another thing that pissed me off is I don't get how we're a boxing gym, but you only do sparring once a month.
Wow.
Yeah. So I left there. I was just like, that's
That
not
don't
for me.
sound like a boxing gym.
Yeah, it sounds more like Rumble Fitness, right?
Once a month.
Yeah, and then there's like 2 or 3 guys who I already know they left because of that. They go, bro, well, I'm gonna be paying so much and I can only spar once a month. And then the worst part is, so the owner of the gym,
Uh-huh.
short short man syndrome. I got no like I don't fuck them. I don't even give a shit. Johnny Thunder, short man syndrome. Uh,
Is that his
he
name, or is that? Are you saying he's just a short guy with
that,
short man syndrome?
no, his name is John on Instagram. Johnny Thunder, aka Mr. Shortman Syndrome. Um, he'll let his fighters fight spar, but he won't let the people who pay a membership there spar. Like, don't make no fucking sense. Why are we
So
fucking paying you?
he just basically only care about the fighters he managed.
And they call themselves the community gym.
Yeah, that
Community
don't. Yeah,
community gym, my ass.
that's bias. Yeah. Somebody put money in your pocket, man. Provide a service, yo.
Yeah, it's like that's
Is
so.
this
I'm just like, I'm
now? Is
good.
this gonna be your first title shot?
This is gonna be my second title shot. I
Okay.
accepted. It was a 10-day notice for Muay Thai. I think it was August last year.
Hmm.
I had no Muay Thai experience, only the kickboxing. I took the fight anyways because I was like, who the hell's gonna turn down a title shot? If you say, and they told me 6 other people said no, I would just go, how y'all some pussies? You got a chance to be great. Take the fucking shot. I took the shot. I missed, but I took the shot. Can't ever
So,
say I was a bitch and didn't accept the title fight, especially if it was last minute.
do you think if most fighters don't like do like you do, you doing, I know you say you ain't did MMA lately, but you done MMA fights, you done kickboxing fights, Muay Thai fights, boxing. I mean, don't you almost when you first coming up had to do a lot of different things just to get a good amount of fights?
I mean, unless you were like you had the connections and stuff.
Uh,
Like my boy, my boys, Bobby and Bryce Henry, they do
yeah, 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 yeah,
BK.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Their dad is connected, so it's just like doom, doom, doom. It's like it's all about
Who you know?
yeah. So it's like for people like me, I ain't know
Mhm.
nobody. I went into the BKFC tryouts. They didn't pick me, but there was this loudmouth fat ass dude talking shit. Oh, yo, motherfuckers ain't pick me. I'm better than everybody. Blah blah. So I walked up to them and I go, hey, I just want to know if I beat his ass, can I still come to another tryout? And Bobby Senior, he was like, hey, you ain't gotta do that. You know what? I actually like that. You can come train with us. And from that day on, I was training at Contenders with them. Then they had their little, not Bobby, but the other partner had his whole incident with the actual owner of the Contenders gym, and then they started training on their own. And the partner wanted money. I ain't got. Bobby was letting me do it for free. It was just, So I started training at different places. But honestly, the place that got me the most, and I'll say this is Rock MMA. And people be like, boxing gyms are the best place to learn boxing. I
Mhm.
learned percent of my boxing from MMA strikers. So it's like
Okay.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Maybe perfectly technical, maybe, but you still learn great boxing from an MMA coach. My boy
So you
Dylan,
go ahead.
no,
My
my boy
bad.
Dylan, he did one match and he's been a teacher. But when I tell you, fucking amazing coach, because he was taught amazingly.
So this is what I've always wondered. What's the process of really like so you fighting amateur right now?
Yes.
What distinguishes an amateur promotion from a pro promotion, first of all?
So the fight that I accepted on the 10 days notice, the one that I was telling you
Uh-huh.
about the IOU and stuff, that's an AMI/pro promotion. Believe it or not, though, that was the best promotion. They put me up in a hotel that had a water park inside the hotel. They helped pay for my rental car because I had a transmission problem with my car. That's why I said I'm not gonna say the name. I'm not trying to get them in trouble. But yeah, the atmosphere is truly like I felt like even though it wasn't the UFC, I felt like even though it
Close
wasn't the
to it?
cheers, yeah, like it was close to it. But even though it was not the cheers for me, but hearing some of the hometown people like cheer, you felt like the atmosphere, and it was just like I fought for like 3 or 4 different promotions, and the only other one that was kind of like that would be Spar Wars, but it's like they can only fit like 100 people into the events where they do it. So it's like it's not like how they got like a whole damn auditorium packed and literally stands plus the VIPs and all around. It's just like it actually felt like so the one that was AMI/pro, it definitely felt pro. Nothing AMI about it.
Uh-huh.
So they made how they ran everything. It was like pro fight back to back to
So
back because
So is it the popularity of the promotion that determines if it's pro?
Yeah, I want to say no because the one that does the Expedition Spar Wars, they just do Expedition, but
Uh
I feel like he could go pro too. But it's like he's also, I guess he's a matchmaker for BYB. I don't know if he's
okay.
like a competition type thing or whatnot, but honestly, I fight more without headgear with his promotion. With these other ones, I got to wear headgear, so that's amateur. So it's like when
Okay.
it's pro, I feel more of like actually like I'm a pro would be more of Spar Wars because it's like I'm fighting without headgear. They actually have the ref, medical, and everything, but it just doesn't go on your record. It's a hard ass spar expedition.
So all amateur boxing matches usually fight with headgear?
Now, now you have to.
Now
They
you have
want
to, but it used to not be that way.
they want our safety. We're punching each other in the head already. So you want to protect this, but you don't want to protect our livers? Don't make sense.
I look at it like consensual sex. I mean, y'all consenting,
Yo, we're both
you know?
signing something, or we both
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, we fight. You sign the waiver when the doctors say this and that. What else? Why we gotta wear the damn headgear?
Yeah, and you know what sucks about the fight game? Because I interviewed Houston Alexander a couple times, and the guy was literally undefeated in bare knuckle, number one ranked. But as soon as he hit that certain age, he hit like 50. It was like, all right, we don't even want to.
Yeah, I was
We don't
gonna
want
say.
to take a chance. We gotta. It's like we gotta protect you from yourself, even though you're undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
I thought honestly he would be a champion in BKFC, and
I
the
think he
fact,
did too. I think he did too.
dude, how he was whipping everybody's ass. I was like, bro, I bet money on him every time he fought. I was like, this old dude's whipping every young dude's ass.
I know, right?
I was like, there's certain old heads I'll put all the money on. It's like, and
Look
then
at
like
Ben Rothwell. Ben Rothwell is probably way more dangerous as a bare knuckle fighter than he ever was in MMA.
I was gonna say he knocked out what's the woman beater football player? He knocked him out, right? In BKFC. Fuck,
The
what's
woman beater football player.
the black guy with dreads that the fuck? He was in the UFC and then he was sitting in the corner and he took his inhaler. I'm trying to
Let
fucking
me
remember. He used
let
to
me
be
see. Let me look up Rothwell's fights.
because I know he knocked that. I believe he
I
knocked
know
him
he
out.
knocked out Mick Terrell.
Yeah, I remember that. I was
He
actually
knocked. I
surprised.
mean, he literally knocked him out one punch. Knocked him out. I mean, knocked him out cold too.
Oh, Greg Hardy. He knocked out Greg
Okay.
Hardy. Yeah, when he knocked out Greg Hardy, I was just like finding some sweet. He needed a knockout with his bare hands, and then he got. I think
Yeah.
he got knocked out when he went to a lesser promotion. This man just getting knocked out everywhere.
Well, he's about to fight Arlovsky, and
Uh,
Arlovsky done beat him twice in MMA. But I just think like this is a whole different sport. Same thing with Redneck. Redneck been beat twice by Mike Perry in MMA, but it's a whole different sport, man.
I honestly don't know who would win in that. I feel like it would go the distance.
Which one?
Perry versus Mundell.
Mundell's not gonna want to make it go. He I think he just I don't know why he takes that fight like so personal. I don't know if it's cause he lost. I
Oh no,
think
it is.
part of it is he lost back in the days to this guy. I think part of it is that this guy is considered the face of a company that Dave Mundell is the pound for pound champion.
He's not even real
You
a
know,
technical champion.
a
So,
real champ. Yeah, yeah. Even Connor
I
said
get why.
that we created a belt for you.
Yeah, but it's like the BMF belt.
It's crazy.
It's real. It's there. It's in the promotion, so it's real. Like WWE, how WWE had all them belts. It's like just because they're not there
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
they were there. So it's like you were a
yeah.
champion, or you are a champion. It's just not a a pound for
Not in the way
pound.
that most people become champions.
Yeah,
It's like they literally made a belt for you, and you fought a guy who was like debut. That's the thing. They put Mike Perry up against a lot of the old UFC cats, the big name UFC cats. They all about just selling the tickets, big name, and
I
that's
thought.
it. But I'm with Connor. At some point, you gotta prove that you can beat an actual guy who won his belt in a weight class. You don't have a belt for an actual weight class. You got a belt, the what is it, the king of the streets, and then now you got the queen of the streets, which Christine Ferrer won against
But you
Jessica
see,
Borga.
hers is like hers can actually be legit because she been running the damn
The
game
shit
for
for a
like.
hot minute, yeah.
So it's like,
She's the
bro,
top dog. She's top dog,
her-
yeah.
yeah, it's like you can't even say it'd be like, oh, that's a well, it's fake, but bitch been running the game for like 10 years now, or whatever it's been. So it's like shit. I don't remember the last time she lost her championship. So be like, man, she is the real. She should be the queen and king of bare knuckles.
Well, somebody, I think it was Kai Stewart, said that she's the greatest bare knuckle fighter up to this point right now because she's dominated. Just not just her weight class, she's dominated all the women.
I was gonna say she even beat Britain Hart, right?
Yeah, she beat Britain twice. All due respect, Britain's not. I mean, and when she fought Jessica Borga was the first female to actually knock a woman out in bare knuckle. And she fucking, I mean, she fucked Jessica Borga up so bad. She shit her damn her eye socket was fucked up. Her orbital was fractured and everything.
See, I feel like the only person who can give Ferreira a little challenge would be Cyborg. We
Because
need to
even
get her.
Christine Vincennes fought Faria, and Christine Vincennes is really good, and she got obliterated. I mean, her face was swollen up.
That is true. Fuck, who was that? I'm trying to remember that little skinny. Well, they're all skinny. Damn, I can't even say that. A Tay Swing when she got pieced up. When she pieced up. What is it? Taylor B. Tail Swings. I can't even.
Taylor Starlin. Taylor Starlin.
Yeah, when she pierced her up and made her quit, I was just like, yeah, she's the queen.
Yeah, I remember that too. She did. I mean, she did make her quit. No
They were trying.
disrespect to Taylor, but she did make her quit.
They were trying to make Taylor become champion, but that's all because she came out in bikini and bra all the time, and everybody was looking at her ass and tits. So
Yeah, and that's the thing with the women. They sell themselves sexually if they want to,
that's
and
she. I
and as
like the
fighters.
ones who don't. I still
Yeah, I
remember.
actually respect those more. I do. Like Christine Vincennes, she's got husband, kids. She don't come out there and too provocative. You could tell the ones that do. All of them got OnlyFans. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Crystal Pittman, gosh, she's
You see, I didn't.
when she's outside of the ring. I mean, she got an amazing body, yo. She cute face.
Don't let my girlfriend hear that. She gonna kill me.
So you been to some of the BKFC events though, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I've been at most of them at the Hard Rock, and then I think I went to one or two at the what is that called, the BK Charlie Center or something, somewhere in Pompano Beach,
Okay.
where BYB now BYB is normally always there.
Okay. I think they're actually called BKB now too.
Oh shit, BKB. Yeah, I was gonna say wasn't. Oh yeah, because they merged, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
they
BYB?
merged. Yeah, because one of them was a UK
Yeah.
promotion and the other was American promotion, so they merged them in together.
I'm just used to saying the American version.
So you say you're gonna win this fight, you're gonna win this belt. I mean, the ultimate goal is to go pro, right?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, what's the process usually of that? I mean, is it like signing to a record label? You got to get noticed and somebody sees your talent and then they decide to just give you an opportunity?
So I actually been so there's a promotion down here called Bad Promotion. I built
Mm-hmm.
their I built their rings a couple times, so I know the matchmaker. Spar Wars, he's a matchmaker for different places. There's another guy down here. He's a matchmaker for basically about every damn thing.
Okay.
Man, I even asked him if he can get me in power slap. He said he'll see what he can do. But it's like he he's probably the one he's the one who gets you into everything.
So you got to get in good with matchmakers, is what you're saying.
Basically, like if I when I go pro, automatically I can get signed to BKFC right away because I did the BKFC tryouts when they were doing them
Mm,
down here in Fort
yeah,
Lauderdale. So Nate shook. I became real. I was aggressively. When am I gonna blah blah blah? Because before they they cracked down and you needed pro fights. I was
yeah,
trying to get the no with just the amateur fights. So Nate knew my name, but he was like, "When you go pro, send me." So instantly, when I go pro, if I want to do bare knuckle, I can go to bare knuckle. But bare knuckle is gonna be the last, unless they be like, "Yo, I got a Chad Mendez for $80,000." Obviously, I'll take that fight because that's what happened with Fames. I got the insight of everything that happened. Mendez made 500,000. While you know who Fames is, right?
yeah. He just got his ass whooped
Yeah, he got his ass whooped and he made $86,000.
on that fight.
Yeah, that's how he got his fucking mansion he moved into.
So his last fight, he made 80 something $1,000.
Well, the one for where he fought Chad Mendez.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his last fight. I'm pretty sure he's not making that, but I think they paid him that much just because
And
you know
but
he
how
was
much did Mendez got?
500K.
You said 500K, like half a million, man. I mean, half a million for somebody. I'll be a mule for half a million.
I'll be a mule too. Shit. Y'all want me to fight Ben Rothwell? Shit. Just pay for my jaw reconstruction, and I'll be the mule. Cause man, that
Yeah. 500 million and 500 million and jaw. Yeah, you're gonna have to throw jaw reconstruction on top of that. You're right.
that's gonna take away half of what I'm getting. I'm gonna be like Jake Paul with a metal thing
Yeah.
on.
See, because I always try to ask the fighters how much they make on a fight, and nobody will ever say because the contracts is. I guess they're not supposed to say, but I guess when it gets out there, what I'm saying, through the grapevine, you can kind of pretty much put it out
Yeah,
there.
I know how much my boy made. I'm just not gonna say how much he made, but when he fought Kai,
Yeah.
I'll just say it was six digits. Yeah, six digits each of
So it was
them.
at least like 100,000.
Yeah, something like that.
That's not. I mean, I guess that's not bad. The only thing that sucks about that is like some of these guys, fighters get like one fight a year, so you got to stretch that money out with the sponsorships as well. I would think.
You see, that's what they were doing with HD. He was only getting like two fights a year because he was getting paid a
Yeah,
lot. The people who make money, like even with El Gallo, I mean Gallo, whatever, I
he
can't say
sell a
his name.
lot of tickets though.
Yeah, that's why. But that's why they had him fight like three times a year because he
Yeah,
actually, sad to say, he sold more tickets than Howard. But now the new ticket seller is what's his name, Russo or Russell, whatever his name is.
Rambo Russo.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my guy. I like Rambo. He's on the come up, man. I mean, he had that one fight he was supposed to fight, and then he got locked up. The feds came and locked him up in the middle of a fight and shit.
And the,
But nah, I didn't know he's actually the ticket sell, and that's the thing. A lot of people sell tickets in that Broward County area and stuff,
yeah, now he's the Broward County ticket seller.
which makes sense because you could tell that BKFC is not giving Brian Duran a lot of fights lately. That one fight he fought oh, I forgot the dude he fought, but I felt like he lost that fight.
The old Mexican.
Robbie Perez. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Perez fight.
I literally was like, bro, talking all this shit, but you went 5 rounds with an old Mexican dude. The fuck are you talking about? You
And
got
dude knocked him down like 2 or 3 times, and I don't even remember Robbie Perez getting knocked down, but maybe once, if that.
and he was talking shit to HD at the time, saying, "Oh, well, he's a better fighter than him and shit." And I'm like, bro, HD doesn't get knocked down like that. What you talking
But
about, brother?
but I ain't gonna lie, I heard. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but I heard like El Gallo was selling like $100,000 worth of tickets.
Oh no, he would. The amount of tickets when I went with Howard to go pick up his tickets a few times,
Yeah,
had sections, and he
yeah.
had four different stacks like this that said El Gallo, Brian Duran.
And you know what's crazy about him? You could take all those same fans that bought all those tickets because he raps too, like Latin rap and shit. You could just book a venue and have him sell that shit out too.
Make it, hey, come see it. He's gonna rap and he's gonna fight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. You brought up the Howard Davis thing. I was shocked that he did say that he was going to quit fighting before that fight, whether he won or lost. You know, I'm
I
just
didn't.
curious to what direction he's gonna go into now, and I think he's gonna. It'll be a
He,
short period of time, and he'll get the urge to get back
oh,
in there and want to fight.
he already posted something the other day. He said, "This is the only thing keeping my sanity." And this is coming from someone who, if I can't fight or spar somebody, I'm gonna go crazy. He's coming back. And
Yeah.
in November, I didn't want to come back because I was injured, but I was like, "Fuck, I want to come back. I want to come back." But I was like, in my head, I'm like, "Yeah, it's not smart to come back," but my heart's like, "Come back, motherfucker, come back." I
You
still
said
came
something
back.
about power slap. You trying to get a power slap?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get definitely. You know
Do you
how
got
much?
connections into that?
Sadly, no, but
I might be
I
able to make that happen. I just interviewed a female that does power slap. There's this chick named Nicole Schaefer out of Germany, and she she's done a couple bare knuckle fights, and she kickboxes and a lot of other boxing like you. But she does the power slap as well too. We talked about that some, but I think you got to have a lot of discipline to allow somebody to just slap you, man, and you not like get up and do nothing right away.
don't know where are you from again.
Fayetteville, North Carolina, also known as Vietnam.
So when you were in middle school, high school, did you guys slap box?
Nah, not really.
See, we in Broward County, when it came, you didn't want to get suspended for fighting in the hallways. We went to the bathroom and we slap box. So it's like now I can get paid for slapping someone as hard as I used to slap them. Let me do it. Because if you lose, it's 5K. If you win, it's 10.
Well, I heard she said that they actually pay you like fighters though.
Oh, I mean, I got the email from
So
the
it's
rest.
prize money? Yeah, I thought it was prize money.
Yeah, because he told me he goes to if you lose, you get 5K. If you
Yeah.
win, you get 10. And then he said if it's like knockout of the night or whatever, it's another bonus on top of that.
Yeah, I think where I'm from isn't really a big like MMA
Slapping.
boxing market where people are boxing. Like we got Michael Williams Jr., who's like a pro boxer out here, has won a belt. But for the most part, I think fights would go well in Fayetteville though. Like if you bring them to the Crown Coliseum, because we're a military town. So I think you could just off of the military, you could pack it in. But as far as like boxers, boxing, I mean, we got a couple I think Bone Crusher might be from here. Ray Mercer might be from here, but it's not really it's not really a big boxing town. I mean, they got a couple gyms and stuff, man, but not like Florida, man. Florida is like
You got a
there's so
boxer.
many fighters in Florida, yo.
You got every type of different martial artists like 5 minutes away from each other.
I mean, it seems like every town and every city you go in Florida, there's probably MMA gyms.
Oh
And
yeah,
not
no, there's
just one, but gyms.
yeah, like I think in Sunrise there's 3 MMA gyms and 2 boxing gyms.
Have you been to that one that JR the Lion Ridge manages, the UFC one?
No.
I
Which
want to
UFC?
say it's in like Pinella Park or some shit.
No.
It's a UFC gym that JR the Lion Ridge actually is like the manager of, and it's huge, yo.
There's I went to the when he opened it. You know how Impa Kasaman Kasangan. How the hell you say his last name? The dude from PFL, Impa Kasanganite or something like that. He opened up at the refinery. He opened up his own little gym. I went there to spar a few Saturdays ago.
Uh,
Pretty nice place. And then they got Money Marcano just opened up one of
would
his
you ever
places.
like get into like as you get older as a fighter? Would you be into like training other fighters and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, no, I have a on Instagram. I always post. I do private one-on-one sessions. I do strength and conditioning and boxing or kickboxing. MMA, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
MMA is I'm not the best teacher for that. I could teach you all like the
Why you
striking,
say
but the
that?
wrestling and jujitsu that ain't on me.
And that's why I'm not big on MMA is the wrestling part. Like
It's too much crotch
I
sniffing
don't like the
going on.
matches where the guys are just on the ground, like guys got a guy pinned and he's just punching a dude the whole time, the whole round. I'm not into that, man. I like to see the action, man.
Exactly. That's why I prefer now doing kickboxing and boxing. Because it's like with me, whenever somebody feels my power, they try to hold me down and stuff, and it's just like I came here to fight, bro, not to hug.
All right, so tell us about this fight again. Where's gonna be at? You said it's this Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday, January 24th, at the OC Roadhouse in Clearwater, Florida, for real cage fighting.
Okay, yeah, they do the BKFC events there.
Oh, that's the place where they do it. Oh,
Yeah, in Clearwater, they did a couple events there for the BKFC.
I didn't know it was there. I thought that was at the what's that one place called where they have the motorcycle event every year. Because they did an event there, right? I don't know what that. Why
I
is
mean,
it
that's a
right?
nice size. I think that's a nice size event for your promotion because I mean, BKFC done something there, and that was kind of small for their promotion at the time.
Oh, yeah, the last event they did, it looked pretty packed. I didn't really
Yeah.
see too many seats there, so it's like over there. So for me, I feel like this real cage fighting over in Clearwater, you get
Mhm.
more packed house. Over here in Broward, you have to have certain gyms fighting for it to be a packed house.
Oh, like I get what you're saying. Like certain fighters from certain gyms,
Yeah, you gotta have like
all in or Shift
yeah,
MMA or whoever it may be.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Like you gotta have like the best person from MMA Masters or something like that. That's got like already 12K followers on Instagram. Then you know it's packed. Like
Do you?
when people fight from John Way, there's normally a
Uh-huh.
lot of because John Way is even though it's like a rumble kickboxing type thing, they actually
Mhm.
are a team, but they train their people like rumble, but they also do sparring. So it's like a version of both.
Now, do you have a manager?
I do
So you
everything on
gotta
my
do
own.
everything yourself.
Yes, sir. Sponsorships, everything.
I mean, have you ever tried to get a manager?
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. And I hope nobody gets too offended. I'm too Jewish, and I ain't even Jewish. But I ain't giving
Don't.
nobody that 10 or 20% that I need because I'm the one who pays all the damn bills in my house. I gotta take care of the decisions.
I heard Jewish people are tight with the funds, yo. It's funny
I'm
you say that. I heard y'all tight with the funds.
I'm super tight with my funds and be like, dude, you really need that $20 for that? You don't need that. You got one right over there.
I don't think you're gonna offend too many people. You know why? I think the
Because
fight world is filled with more conservatives than liberals.
yeah,
I think like you go to a UFC fight, it's definitely a lot of
yeah,
conservatives in there, yo.
yeah, they're definitely gonna fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, you pansy ass pussy.
It's
Versus,
funny that you said that, man, because I had a post I was gonna put out. I think I'm gonna put it out now, man. It is a political post. It was talking about how liberals like they openly hate Israel and Jews, right? We agree with
yeah,
that, right?
yeah,
But then they'll turn around and call Republicans Nazis. But Nazis were people that hated Jews and try to exterminate Jews. It's like, damn, y'all motherfuckers need to get a mirror, yo.
bro. That's like with me. Everything like how Kanye West made that song,
Which one?
the HH song. I don't want to say it on here because people might be like, "Bro, it's all right, whatever." The one where he that
Okay.
little um. So he's like saying they took my like there's a part in there where it's really about me and it's like how I post stuff on the internet. They take my words for granted, like how he's saying it, like they take my words and mash it up. So I
Yeah.
posted a video to the full a whole reel compilation to the music video. Believe it or
Yeah.
not, I 40 likes. I was just like, wow. I was not actually expecting to get 40 likes with this song. You
You know
didn't
what's
hear the
crazy? I know what you're talking about. Do you think Kanye even really you think he's trolling though? Or do you think he really
he's I feel like it's a little bit of both because I feel like they did fuck with his money, but he's also like he's just having fun with it now.
Yeah.
Saw how much it could affect them and did make them get out of their or actually show their character. So
Yeah.
he's like, let me just fuck around a little more. I just think he's honestly fucking around, and he did all that crazy stuff so he could get out of contracts and not have to lose money, like pay money.
Yeah, and I mean, I do, I got the music podcast. I mean, I get where I've heard this thing where a lot of people on the music side, they hate the labels, they hate the record execs. And a lot of record execs, man, are Jewish, man. A lot of record label owners are Jewish. They definitely have a strong hold on the movie business, the music business. Like, I don't know what y'all did, man. I don't know what y'all did, man. Y'all came and
You know,
capitalized on everything.
you they made they're the ones who made all the P sites, right?
You say all the what ads?
All the P sites.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like all the browsers, P Hub, all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
They're the ones who made it. You look at everybody who's the owner of it, it's a Jewish
yeah,
person. It's just like, oh shit. So y'all brought that shit on over here on our internet. You know
yeah,
the
y'all.
reason why I was so addicted in the bathroom when I was 16.
Yeah. Well, we about to hit that hour mark. Is
Yes,
there gonna
sir.
be anywhere? Is anywhere we could tune in to watch this fight?
Um, I'm actually gonna be posting it on my Instagram. I'm gonna be live streaming it. They
Okay,
have if you go to realcagefighting.com or on their
okay,
Instagram, you know how they got the little share the link button. They have the
yeah,
pay-per-view site. You can go and order it. And my TikTok, Warren Pinasco. I'm gonna be either live streaming it off TikTok or Instagram. I'm banned off one of them. I gotta find which one.
So whatever one you're banned on going live,
Yeah,
it might be TikTok, man, because TikTok is so strict over there, yo.
I don't remember which one. I haven't gone live on it, either one of them in a long time. But I'm gonna go
But
live on.
if you could go live on TikTok though, that's probably the better one to go live on because TikTok lives do get a lot more traffic.
Okay, I'll
They
just make
really
a fake.
do. The problem is you can't smoke on TikTok. You can't
Bro, I
cuss
know. I
too
think
much. People like be reporting people on TikTok, man. They get their little feelings hurt, want to try to report people.
I was live smoking and somebody was saying something. I was taking a bong rip and I go, "Shut up, you pansy ass pussy bitch." I think that's probably why I got banned, but you know,
That seems about right.
we're in America, man. Freedom of speech. Not really. There ain't no more freedom of speech.
No, there's not. And these motherfuckers are so sensitive over words nowadays. Like, what happened to sticks and stones may break your bones, but
Bro, I miss when
names will never hurt you.
I used to miss when I used to be like, bro, you're a retard. Or I'd be like, bro, that was gay as shit. Now you can't say none of
You
that.
got you got to be politically correct about everything nowadays. You can't even
Now,
call people midgets no more. You got to call them dwarfs or short people or some
I
shit.
know you can't even call them little people because they get super offended. I'm not a little people. I'm a regular person. Be like, but sure, you're little.
Call y'all
Like, don't make.
runts. That's what we're gonna call y'all runts. I'm a short
That's
person.
actually.
I'm like 5'4". I'm a short person. So they're
See,
runts.
the guy I was telling you about, Johnny Thunder, he's like 4'9".
Four
He really
nine.
got. Yeah, he really got small man syndrome.
Damn, he probably got a Napoleon complex too. A super Napoleon complex.
Bro, he's like I asked him, I go, oh, because there was supposed to be they were gonna have a sparring on Saturday, and he goes, oh, it's only for the fighters, and I go, dude, I have 9 fights. I've been training here for like a year
Like,
and a
what
half.
the fuck do I look like to you?
Yeah, yeah, I was just like at that moment, I was like, what a fuck face fucktard,
Yo,
bro.
your bifocals is in the fucking metal, asshole. You're
I'm
looking at
like,
a fighter.
yeah, I'm like literally your partner who owns the business literally posts my stories and stuff. So how the fuck do you not know who the fuck I am?
What do
It's
you
like,
call fighting for a fucking belt?
oh no, that's the best part. When I win the belt, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look in the camera and be like, "Hey, Johnny Thunder, I leveled up without you," because that's the name of their gym, Level Up. So I'm
Now,
gonna be like,
does this fight promotion give you everybody a new belt when you win a belt, like most fight promotions?
yeah,
And that's why they always call people a champ, even if you win a belt and lose it the next time, like next fight, because you get your own freaking belt.
well, so I think when it's like that, when you have it for one, like for 305 fights, they said if I ever fought for the title, if I
Uh,
would fight and I lost after I won that title, if I lost my first defense, that they
mm.
would take the title back, which made no sense. I was like, what, motherfucker?
That's yeah.
That's why anybody in Florida, Miami, wherever, 305 fights is not the way to go. Don't go unless
That
you
was the
really.
last promotion you were with.
That was the first promotion. My last promotion
Okay,
was real. She fought for real cage fighting. The last in November.
okay.
So I fought for real cage fighting, um, Spar Wars, Combat Night. Uh, there was another promotion, Cobra FC. They had like 3 events and then disappeared off the face of Earth.
What is spar? I never seen Spar Wars. Is that
Spar
just? I mean, is
is
that just
Nick.
sparring though?
No, it's like real fight. So they had whatever the ISFK is. They do the kickboxing bouts. So I
Uh,
guess legitimate. I don't. I don't do them tournament bullshits. That's I ain't paying you money to get people entertainment. The fuck you need to pay me something. But they do like the boxing and stuff. Like my my first fight with them,
uh,
I think it was like the dude was it was like the 7th fight. Buddy was fighting. Buddy came in to throw a right hook. The opponent just fucking the fastest left hook I ever seen hit. That boy went whoop, face forward down straight to the ground. I was like, holy shit.
so that's
So they
glove boxing.
yeah,
Okay.
they do 14 ounce. And then for kickboxing 12 ounce.
You think in MMA you just got like sometimes like MMA just requires too much learning of too many things.
Yeah. And honestly, if you're not good at I'll just say this: if you're not good at wrestling, you shouldn't even try MMA.
Try MMA. Okay.
Shouldn't even try it. Put it like this: if you can't do I can't even say the word when they do the fucking when they switch over to do the how they trying to take you down. If you can't
Uh-huh.
even don't try it. If you got any type of motorcycle accident, I'm telling you from experience, it's gonna hurt your knee if you got anything, any metal rods or anything in your body.
I actually broke my femur and got hit by a car before. I can't even. I got a
Uh,
metal rod on my leg.
yeah, anything. It hurt for me. I can do it in certain ways, but other ways it hurts my hip. So it's just like, yeah.
I saw a clip today with Joe Rogan talking about some MMA guy. I don't think he's in the UFC, but his name was something Gable or something.
Oh yeah, how he did the overhand takedown.
Yeah, he punched the dude and then took him down like that.
I was just like, and it was a not. It was a what did they call it? Because he was already knocked out. It was the
Yeah,
first ever
he literally knocked the dude out, but
knockout.
he like grabbed him and pinned, flipped him over so quick, took him to the ground. It was like bam, bam, just that quick, man. I was like, damn, yo, that shit is. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah. I was like, I saw that and I was like, thank God I'm not in the UFC because that would be my weight class.
All right, before we let you go, any shout outs you want to do? I know you probably got some sponsors you need to shout out.
Yes, sir. Thank you for allowing me. I want to give a shout out to Natural Dragonfly Wellness, legal THC. You can
Okay.
get a discount code with War20, get 20% off. I want to give another shout out to Glass Mouth Guards, best mouthpiece in the game. I've tried some. Literally, you can even ask my corners. They have a hard time pulling this out of my mouth when they need to talk to me. When you take that
Uh-huh.
break in the this thing literally like
Is it made of glass?
no, but bro, I'm telling you, like this
It's
thing,
hard
if
as
I
hell.
bro, like this is the best thing. Every time I leave the gym, I make sure I have this over everything else. I don't care if I leave anything else. If I leave this, I will fucking cry because I cannot afford a new one. And then always a shout out to the fighting news. They always keeping me closed, and for MMA, the boxing, kicking, everything, whatever you need, give them a little shout out, follow. They got comfortable clothing. Their stuff is great. Paul, you are a sponsor without being a sponsor because you're giving me interviews. So everybody, go give him a follow, a like, a share. Girls, send him a titty picture. Guys, don't send him a ding ding picture because I'm pretty sure
The
he would
hell no.
report your. I would report your ass and send your ass to jail with Diddy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because you send one of those, I'm sending the Punisher Pinasco to your house. That shit.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it. I'll say yes. And oh no, worst part. I'll fake like I'm a con.
Wait, what is that? Hold up,
Oh,
that's a fake badge.
that's no, that's my security badge.
Oh, you do security?
Overnight, yeah, I used to do it. I actually left them for this warehouse job I got because I'm getting paid
Okay.
more. So it's like, yeah, I was getting paid 17 to do security, but I got a warehouse job that paid me 20. So I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
And that fighting news you wearing, that's a clothing company?
It's like they're a reporting company. Like
Oh,
they do,
they do fight news, actual fight news?
yeah, but and then he's a embroider. He does like everything though. It's like
Okay.
for actual like the gyms. You know how like for MMA masters they would get their stuff done, and he does and sends it over there. Like I'm pretty sure if I wanted, I wasn't thinking about it, but like my sponsors, I just got them their stuff stamped on my fight gear. I
Uh,
could have went there to him and got it done. He does literally everything.
that's what's up.
He's
Well, I
he
appreciate you.
he
Go ahead.
wrap hands. He wraps hands.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you hitting me up, man. You're more than welcome to come back on in your next fight, man.
Oh yeah, I
If
got
you
one.
you win this belt, man, you should come on, man.
Oh, I'm
Come
gonna
back
come on
on.
when I win the belt, and I'm gonna come on next week because I got another fight next week for GCA amateurs. We gotta talk about that
Yeah,
one.
You know, I had a problem where I was taking sides on too many fight like interviews, so I kind of had to cut back on that because I realized I'm gonna fuck myself up one day because I'm gonna keep picking everybody that I interviewed, and I'm gonna interview a guy he's like, yeah, remember when you picked against me? Fuck you.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, I remember you interviewed one of my opponents who was talking shit, and you said, well, I hope
Ye-
you knock him out.' Well, he knocked me out. I'm right here, motherfucker. Why you say that to? There's
Or I'm
people
gonna go
like
to a live event. I'm gonna go to a live event, and somebody gonna catch my little ass slipping. Yeah,
dude.
you was talking shit on that podcast about how I was gonna get my ass whooped.
My boy who fought for Spar Wars last event, I think it was in December. I caught somebody who was talking shit. He saw me and he walked
Yeah,
over towards security. I was like, "You little bitch." Ugh. It's funny when you catch them outside. Keyboard warriors can't be keyboard
yeah.
warriors. Oh. But
Even
nowadays, most boop, 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 boop.
even though I think if I go to any BKFC event and somebody try to test me, I think I'm gonna have plenty backup around.
Yeah,
I think
if
I've
you go
I've
to
built enough relationships that some
just
cats
give
that
me one.
had them like, hold up, we're gonna have to step in and help out little Paul over here because he looking
Like,
like Frodo off the Lord of the Rings about to get his ass whooped.
when the king comes to save him from all the damn mutants, whatever they call. What were they called? Damn it! Now you got me wanting to watch the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy again. I'm about to torture my girlfriend now with that.
Just don't watch Rings of Power. That shit's kind of whack.
I was about to say I already watched it.
Kind of whack.
It was more talking.
Yeah.
Too much talking.
Yep. All right, man. We're about to wrap it up here, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you
Definitely
too.
keep me tuned to what's going on, and wishing you the best luck. Hope you get this belt, man.
Thank you, sir. I'll definitely, as soon as I win the belt Sunday, you're gonna get a pic of it.
I do that, man.
All right, and not a pic of anything on here.
Yeah, don't send those pics.
Don't worry. My girlfriend will cut my ding dong off if I ever send anybody a pic.
What you dating Lorena Bobbitt over there?
Might as well be. Might as well be. She's attached. I'm not even gonna say to the hip. She's attached to the scrotum. She's gonna kill me after she sees this interview.
Hey, your interviews, last one was really fun, man. I mean, you got a good personality, man. You got a good personality, dude.
I try to make everybody's got to be entertained. It's not just bored. You're not sitting there to be bored. Be like, yeah, yeah, the
Are you
click.
not entertained?
Exactly, motherfuckers. Are you not entertained? Give him a follow. Give me a follow. Give everybody a
Yep.
follow.
And when I get off here, I'm make sure I clip up some clips so we can put out a bunch of clips for you, man.
All right, I appreciate it, boss. Thank you.
All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. I'm about to go fuck up some steak and rice.
I know you probably hungry. Yeah.
I am. I'll see
All
you.
right. Enjoy.
Talk to you. All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
There you have it, Warren the Punisher Pinasco. I figured he was probably hungry. Did an hour-long interview, and I know he just got off work, so he will be fighting. He said this Saturday at the I think it's the OGC Roadhouse in Clearwater. So go to his Instagram. Matter of fact, let me pull up his Instagram for you. Go follow him. Check out his link. So you can tune in or possibly go to the show because I know a lot of people that be tuning in the Florida area, even though I'm in North Carolina. So go follow at Warren underscore Punisher underscore Pinasco. And he's also got a link to millions.co, which this interview will also be on millions.co after I'm done. We'll download and we'll upload to millions.co as well. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Can't wait to BKFC Knucklemania hits. That's gonna be interesting, which is next month, February 7th, but we're only like 18 days away, little over 2 weeks. A lot of interesting fights. Can't wait. Definitely want to see Rothwell versus Arlovsky, but I'm really interested in this Lorenzo Hunt versus Romero, and of course Bonner and Soto. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets fight of the night like last time, gets bloody. Everything every time Tony Loco Soto fights, it's a must watch. It's like Lights Out Lotto said, it's like watching a Rocky fight pretty much when you watch Tony Loco Soto fight. All right, we'll be about to wrap it up. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget, I go live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And tomorrow we got an interview tomorrow at 6 p.m. with a BKB fighter, Austin Spivey. BKB fighter, Austin Spivey. And this year I will be expanding out. I know I do a lot of BKFC interviews, but I put out a flyer, and I'm willing to interview pretty much all fighters, amateur, pro, let them come on, tell their story, and pretty much tell the announce any fights that they got. And I had some standard questions I was going to ask him, but really didn't need to. Really always have a good conversation with Warren. Really funny guy as well. Always making me laugh in the interview, which is good. Laughing is good, man. Everybody should laugh. Everybody needs to, you know, watch something funny, hear something funny every now and then, man. It just makes you feel better about yourself when you can actually laugh and enjoy yourself. All right, we about to wrap it up. Appreciate it. Once again, I'm out. Peace.
I